Hey y'all, it's Lippy with Gemini Homestead. The sun's bright, much better than yesterday. It rained cats and dogs, I'm telling you. But I'm out here in the garden, got my 3 o'clock coffee, and I wanted to share a few clips. We're going to go back to where the garden actually changed. The first clip's going to be April 23rd. I believe that was our garden update. On April 24th, things changed. But I sit out here amongst my tomato plants. I have a zucchini behind me. I've got some squash, but I'm going to take you around and show you. My garden speaks to me. And it tells a story. It tells the story of strength. Because you see right now what is alive and flourishing. Only the strongest survived on April 24th. Today I look around. Yeah, we lost a lot. But you know what? We also gained a lot. We gained that, you know, as I've said before, we have our faith. Our faith is strong to Buddy and I. But we also have our YouTube family. And those of you that may just be joining in, learning our channel, travel with us. We have a whole new journey ahead. But this garden right here represents life. And if these innocent plants that was very small, they were weak, can withstand what came at them on April 24th, so can we. It gives you a profound respect for courage, endurance, and it motivates you. But you all that has followed us, the encouragement, the kind words, the gifts, the letters, means so much to Buddy and I. But we also learned something. And forgive the noise back there. That would be a lawnmower. We learned about a Facebook group called Vegetable Seed Swap. Never heard of them. But we received some letters in the mail. And with those letters, they were words of encouragement, words of prayer, and they were packed with seeds. Seeds I've heard of, seeds I've never heard of, but total strangers that we don't know shared their seeds with us. So I said, how do I find these people? Because it just said seed swap. My husband says, well, let's do this keyword thing that people talk about. So he went on Facebook and he punched in seed swap Gemini. He said Gemini would be the key word. I said, oh. And sure enough, this post came up from, I think it was like the end of April. We didn't know. And it was a young lady, and I hope that you were watching, that wrote a beautiful summary of what has happened to Gemini Homestead. And she reached out to the group members. She shared our post office box. And what do you know? Seeds are coming in the mail. There's not a word to describe our thanks and our appreciation. Not one of those seeds will go unrecognized. Each time I plant a seed, it's going to grow. And you know why? Because it's the strength within the community, the strength within just respect and love from another human being to us. You see, that speaks volumes. In the times that we are in, things that's happened to many of us, some worse than us. You have to smile. You really do. Because it's this right here. It's life. It's love. It's compassion. Those seeds let me know that there yet will be another garden for Gemini. It just may not be here. But where we end up in our new home, our forever home, the home designed and chosen for him and I. We are in a different chapter in our life. Now, we have to make new decisions. We're not spring chickens. So these decisions are going to have to come with patience. These decisions are going to have to come with a lot of changes. I'm going to leave it like that. A lot of changes. But boy, what a journey is it going to be. Because you see that new soil that we're going to be blessed with, and the seeds we have been blessed with. You know what that equals, right? Food, love, fruit, lots of watermelon. Y'all know I love my baby watermelon. So I'm not going to make it too long, but hey, if I'd have talked for an hour, it's so worth it. Because we cannot express enough how y'all have completed us. Seriously. We were down and out. I'm not going to lie. You know, we go with our lives. You know, we have always said we want our lives to be happy, upbeat, funny, maybe sometimes goofy. That's okay, you know. It's all right to have fun. But when that camera's off, there's a whole lot of weight on our shoulders, as too many of you probably watching. But when you have the greatest strength in faith and in friendships, people, you will conquer. You will overcome. It fuels you. So yeah, if I went on and on and on, it wouldn't be enough to express our gratitude and our thanks. Not to mention this YouTube sure has taught Lippy a whole lot of stuff. Sure has. Techniques that make my life a little bit easier. Some techniques that make me scratch my head going, I don't understand. Just saying. Google can't even make me understand because I can't use the Google that good. You see what I'm saying? There is so much humor. Humor is the best Band-Aid for a lot of things. Humor. Laughter. Because it is what it is. You know, my mama used to say, if you can't fix it in 5 minutes, it's supposed to fix itself. Y'all fixed Buddy and Lippy. In so many ways. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what has survived. But I'm going to give you clips starting April 23rd, April 24th. And today is May 18th, Monday. I think it's the 18th. You lose track of time, y'all. And you'll see what's happened from the 23rd, because we're going to skip the 24th. So the ones that survived, you're going to see the 23rd, and you're going to see May 18th. Wow. We all can do this. This here did it. This here proved to me I'm sitting here amongst all of this. I'm breathing life. So, let me show you what we got. Okay, bear with me now. I'm going to walk with y'all. So we at the entrance. These were not there. These aloe vera. They took a hit, but they're coming back. But y'all can reflect back on April 23rd. Now, I will show you there's not much to the cucumber bed. We lost all of it except this one plant. And y'all, it's got a cucumber. Now, this is pickling cucumbers, okay? This one here, my mother-in-law blessed us with. Now, any young ones that you see, that would be Nanny that did this, my mother-in-law. And this little baby here, this squash survived, and it had just been planted, y'all. And these are cucumbers that she purchased the 1st of May. They were tiny. Look at them. Now I'm going to take you over here. We saved this bucket. Y'all remember the big hole? Let me see if I can see that. But hey, we taped around the seam. Look at this, y'all. Look at the squash. There's one right there. Beautiful, vibrant. Look underneath these leaves. Y'all, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. Now, even the sunflowers, but I think the only reason they survived is because they were pretty much seedlings. This is a new, cucumber. That's a new one because we lost all of these. But I want to show you the only one that actually survived. I want y'all to look in here. This is Hoss Tool now, y'all. But if I can get y'all in here. Oh, I am not good with the camera. There we go. Let me see if I can move this. Can y'all see all of them cucumbers in there? I don't even think this does justice. Look, y'all. Anyway, there's 9. There's 9 cucumbers, y'all, on this one plant. I see see this right here? That was from the hail. That's from the hail. That's not from a bug. It just beat them up. But y'all, that little booger survived. Now, I do see something down here. Okay, y'all see that? Let's see, right there. It's rotten. We're going to get that out of there. See? Don't need that in there. Now, these are all new. We did lose every green bean. The celery, I was able to put this in a pot. It looks like it's going to have some new green life coming back, so I need to cut this off. But hey, y'all, it's something. You know what I mean? And if y'all remember, this was one of our tomato beds. And it went the full length, okay? And then we have these strings here that we let them run up on. Well, look what I've got running up on them. Cucumbers. Because I lost them all. And what they'll do is they'll attach, and I'll run this hook here, and it'll run up just like a trellis. But I've got a bloom here. I'm so glad y'all are patient with my filming. Alright, now I'm going to ease you up. There's nothing here. We just left it blank, and I do believe I have a pepper down there. Okay, now, the rosemary. Okay, you say, wow, that looks beautiful. Y'all, we lost half of it. The whole back side's cut off. But it's holding its own. Now, what you see here was green beans. 40 feet long. There's no green beans. But we do have some squash and zucchini that I seeded, and it actually started back. But, y'all, now this is where I was sitting on that little bucket. This baby survived. Y'all hear Charlie talking to me? Look at that. Let me see. Look at that zucchini. And they're everywhere. This is, again, another house. There's one way back there. But I want to back up. I want you to see this beautiful, beautiful plant. It survived. And these two peppers that was tucked in the back, because I had not moved them and transplanted them, I'm leaving them. Look at them. They were beat to death, and here they are. But I'm going to back up and show you this. This amount survived, y'all. Now, every tomato in here is a Hall's Tool tomato. I mean, it's just they're Hall's Tool tomatoes. The storm took out some other varieties we had from different companies, but it doesn't mean that those companies were weak, because this is what saved. See, there's some more tomatoes. Do you see that shed? Y'all, that's what protected this, because it was, the winds were straight line and the hail was baseball size. The shed saved this, because if you, I'm going to turn you around. We're going to go back and look down the entranceway. All of this was in the open of the storm. These tomatoes I cut down. I just cut them. They're coming back. So I think they're going to be okay. You can see we cut them because, I mean, we didn't have anything to lose. But you see this one here, it was banged up. This one wasn't. And they're sitting, look, side by side. This one's doing great. It looks like it's gonna come back. Like I said, y'all my people. Y'all really are. Y'all take me with my poor photography. And then here's some peppers. They're not bad. They should be much larger, but with the storm that hit, y'all, and I'm gonna back up and show y'all the length. It starts here. You see, I think they're going to do okay. And if the new owners move in before these can be harvested, then you know what? We pay it forward. I mean, what if it's not gardeners, y'all? I think we just turned them on to being gardeners. These have some pretty blooms on them. They're doing great. They're vibrant. They're looking wonderful, y'all. Look, there's another one. Let me see. See? And there's some. Oh, this is loaded in here. Look. So they're a little behind, but they shine. See? They speak to us. Now here's the ones that was by the shed. But I want you to see, now I'm going to have to tie this one up. But look at this. I don't know if y'all can, look how big that is. Y'all, these are strong. And there is, if I can get this camera in here. Well, I got to find my hand first. Like I said, y'all love Lippy, don't y'all? Y'all look at these. But I've got more to show you. Now, like I said, look. Can you see the shed? See? That's what saved these, y'all, was that shed. Lippy shed. Now I'm going to get up. Here we go. If I got to find my hand. Whoops. Oh, look at that pretty thing. There's one. Let's get up in here. Well. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now, y'all look at this. They are gorgeous. So I believe that we're going to actually have tomatoes to eat the way they're going. But now, y'all, I want you to see. Can you see this plant right here? And this one, which that one has tomatoes. I'll show you in a minute. But you see it's in the open. But that greenhouse right there that is all tore up saved these 2 tomatoes. Now this is a little cherry tomato. Now, I put this pepper here because it looked like it was going to make it. And I do believe that it is. It's still weak, but it's going to be fine. But y'all look. We've got some bell pepper. Let me get the camera down. Anybody want to, I can hire to be my camera person? Look at that. Y'all, let's just look close. Isn't that gorgeous? But let me show you something else. Now, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember this big spot here. All of this was garden right here. We lost that entire crop, the whole crop. It was heartbreaking. But these, now there's a story to tell. These 4 had not got moved to their new home, which would have been 20 feet past this fence. If you look back, we were starting a new extension to the garden to have 3,500 square feet. Well, we closed it in. But those right here were supposed to go behind the greenhouse. And I set them here. And they survived the storm. Look at this, y'all. They survived. This is a Louisiana eggplant. Only one survived, but I want you to look at that. It's amazing. While I've got y'all here, I'm checking underneath my leaves. In case some of you don't know, and some of you may know, all your bugs will lay them eggs underneath them leaves. But look at this eggplant, y'all. And that is a Louisiana purple eggplant. And then these are the purple hull peas that I pulled up and I put in buckets just to see what they would do. Look, y'all. I think we saved these as well. Now these will be going. Everything in a bucket. That's why we're trying to get everything ready. The green onions, I've got to go ahead and harvest some. Go ahead and get them dried. Our blackberry bush, one survived. Let's see if I can. There's no berries on it, but I think, see, we've got it sitting in a bucket right now. There's some limbs that I may have to trim, but we only survived one, y'all. But hey, that's okay. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I also shared the view from this angle. Remember, there's nothing left here, but I believe before we started this video, I shared a view from this angle. Y'all, that's life right there. And that's not based on volume. This is encouragement right here. You know, there's something wrong with this video. I'm in my oasis. It's 90 degrees. I'm sweating like a seal. But right behind this camera is Buddy and Grandpa sitting in rocking chairs under the tree. I think I might need to go join them with some ice water. Coffee got a little hot. Literally a little too warm for this kind of heat. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you took some things that I said maybe to the heart. If there's something weighing on you, you know, weighing heavy, rebuke it. It's too much weight on you. It'll process itself out. I promise you, it will process itself out. So, I'm going to go get underneath that tree with some ice water, edit this video. I will post it today. And thanks for coming along on this garden update. Yes, I need a cameraman. I'm aware of that. Hey, I'm making videos. That's an achievement in itself. So until next time, God bless you all.